Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. Today, two teams set to square off in a back slugfest. As we'll see, the Northern Illinois Huskies taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. The Broncos offense has great field position after that return. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
They'll try to blast their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Huskies offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Hard running there. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got a man, it's Clay.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
This time they'll go to the running game. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. 6 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Singh. They'll move the chains after he gets into the 43-yard line. First down here for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Tackled immediately after the catch. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for it. Oh, how did you make that move? They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down.
And first down for the offense.
They'll leave it with him. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the right side. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Gets rid of it. He makes a grab. And he will score! Touchdown, Western Michigan! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to San Jose State.
Gonna take a shot.
He's
got it inside the 30. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, there was something going on that play between the quarterback and receiver. They were looking at each other. It was almost like they were smiling. The receiver's out to his right. He saw something he liked. He knew he had the post throw, and it was on. Shows you the speed, puts on the afterburners, accurate throw, and it's a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Kane. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Western Michigan. What a catch and run for 6. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Clay. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Off play action. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire deep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10 here. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. He's going to pass. And the quick shuffle pass. They'll go with the quick touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a reverse. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense optional in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. So an 82-yard drive there. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Got him downfield. Running into the open space. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Broncos!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
And the offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. USC looks like a legit title contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by 18 over Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Caught, close to the marker, it's Alexander. Touchdown, Northern Illinois! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On second down, wants to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Singh. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
And the Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides, but you got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that pass picked off.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
A 1st down for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. The give to the tailback. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Knocked off his feet. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Right back to the well. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. The give to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the single back. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it on the move. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. No good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. BYU is getting smoked, and even though this might seem surprising, I'm not sure the folks around that program feel that way. Something is up there in Provo.
To the ground with the back.
They're trailing by 14 to Cal. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch, called for and made. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll put the tight end in motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying play action. Getting some heat. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
In situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes. And for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football because that thing, I guarantee you, feels like a rock.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It Stills. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get out.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. They'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he makes the catch.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Complete to the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Floating away. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And that's a live ball. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Fires downfield. Working on the right. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Good timing on the quick out. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
First down for the offense.
Going up top on first down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught. It's Singh. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Power football with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed in the middle, it's Alexander. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Buys a little time. Got room at the 35. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll go right back to him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Dumps it to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.